Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, for the first time in a very long time. Yo, we got to take it a little bit easy tonight on the voice, okay? I'm about 95% better. But tonight's stream is a real test of the voice. One of the major issues that I've had is with the voice. The voice has been broken for quite a few weeks now, to the point where I wasn't able to talk for more than like 2 minutes without coughing my lungs out. Good news though. Had a long chat with False yesterday. We were just hanging out and chatting, and we chatted for like an hour. And so I'm thinking if the voice can hold up for an hour with the chat with False, maybe we can do a stream. So here we are. Here we are. Also, jeez, so rusty. You would think that I was a professional streamer, but I've clearly 100% forgotten how to stream already. You hate to see it. No, but also, guys, we're here to celebrate my birthday, which was yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday on the birthday. That was my birthday. It was my 7th birthday. Can you guys believe it? I'm 7. I know, it's insane, right? I was going to stream on my 7th birthday, but many years ago, I did make a deal with myself. And that deal was, Ren, thou shalt not work on your birthday. So, I resisted streaming yesterday. I really wanted to do, though. Let me tell you, I really wanted to stream yesterday. I was missing you guys. And I really wanted to hang out with you guys on my birthday. But I stuck to my rule, no working on my birthday. So, we're going to work today instead. We're 7, guys. We made it to 7. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd be 7, guys. Honestly. Last year, when I turned 7, I was like, no ways I'm going to make it to 7 next year. It's not going to happen. Here we are. Just restart at 30? Sure. Sure. Sure, Squishy. That is how it works. Choose an age and, like, that's where you stay. You know what I mean? Guys, the notifications are literally broken. Okay? This is a level 9 hype train in under 5 minutes. And the notifications are quite literally broken. Like, they're frozen. The stream elements notification tab is like stuck. It won't scroll. You guys have completely broken the notifications. CV says, next year when I turn 40, can I just start again at 1? Sure. Yes, you can. Absolutely. There's no rules. Oh my good lord. Guys. Listen, my voice is still a bit sore. Okay, you guys can't be doing this to me because I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna start shouting in a moment. By the way, if you're wondering what we're doing, we're going. Guess what we're doing, everybody? Guess. Hold on. Stop the music. Guess what we're doing today, guys?
Should.
Yep. Yo, Chinglish Finn, you called it. Yep. Yeah. So this week, episode comes out tomorrow. Finished the Sherd Shop. Guys, it is so sweet. I don't really want to show you, but I'll give you like a super exclusive preview. We'll have a look through the foliage of Corralis's base toward the Sherd Shop. But the episode was supposed to come out today, but because I took my birthday off yesterday, I didn't finish the episode. But I did finish it, editing it today, so it's gonna go live tomorrow. I am so proud of this shop. It is so stinking sweet. Hold on. We need to get a good view of this. Also, the sun's going to go down. And I don't want to blow up Corrales' base. Is there a bed in this base? I mean, there is, but where? Guys, thank you so very much for coming to my belated birthday stream. And thank you, by the way, so much for all the love that's coming in. Absolutely insane. I'll read some of these out a little bit later in the stream when things calm down a bit. But guys, the generosity coming through is absolutely outrageous. Guys, thank you so much. Really, really incredible. Thank you, everyone. Here we go. Sorry, Corrales, getting some rain juice in your bed, dude. It's my bad. It's my bad. Thank you for all the kind birthday messages and all of the support coming through, guys. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh man, it's been a hell of a 3 weeks, guys. We'll talk about it a little bit today if I've got some energy. But COVID hit me hard. Really took me out. Funny thing is, I managed to dodge COVID throughout the whole of lockdown. I never actually got infected once. I was vaccinated 3 times. You know, I thought that I'd like dodged the whole thing, and I spent 2 years on my own in a house, you know, like some sort of weird, like, mole, human mole. And, you know, people told me that it was bad, but I mean, I didn't really expect it to be that bad. It was quite something. It's been quite an odyssey, a personal odyssey over the last 3 weeks, but very pleased to say that I'm feeling a lot better now, which is great. And it feels like the voice is going to hold up for an hour or two, so we're going to be good. Hopefully. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. We're getting some exclusive previews here. Problem is, though, guys, my broadcast voice, right, is much louder than my normal talking voice. Like when I broadcast or I record videos, I definitely strain my voice a little bit more than I normally would. Maybe I should just like talk in a really soft voice to try preserve the voice today, you know? Maybe just talk like this. Can you guys hear this? Just like whisper, I guess. Because I think if I talk at full broadcast voice for the whole stream, it's going to go. The voice is going to go. But you guys are going nuts out there, man. Like, you're going to make me shout. You guys are going to break my voice. Hold on. Can we look at the building through this little window? Maybe. Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Oh, this is a perfect exclusive preview for you guys. Check this out. You're not going to see the whole building, but what you are going to see is like the name of the shop there, Shirts. And you can also see the decorations, right? So I've decided, because shirt pots are so stinking cool, we're going to include them as part of the decorations. Some of them haven't loaded here. Hold on. Got to get a little bit closer. Hold on. There's some extreme exclusive preview hiding. I suppose you guys have already seen the shop, though, in Creative, right? So, okay, fine. On the side of the shop, you can see some of them, right? I want these to be, like, all over the shop, which means I used a lot of the stock for the shop on the decorations. This song is way too jazzy for a belated birthday stream. Let's just change that. So yeah, we need a bunch more shirts because I used a lot of them in the decoration. I got a bit carried away. Oh, good lord. Shirts are going to be the death of us, guys. I tell you what. Luckily, hello? This scene is like double weird because not only is there a upside down panda in a boat, there's also a chicken just chilling in the boat. Like, what's up with this? Can anybody explain what's happening here? Guys, thank you so much for all of the love coming through. Absolutely insane. And welcome to everybody who's coming to celebrate Rendiggity Dog's 7th birthday. That happened yesterday. Thank you, guys. The hype train is level 10. Absolutely smashed out the park, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So many gifted sub bombs coming through. Huge birthday donations coming through. I see you all. Thank you so very much, guys. I'll try to read some of those a little bit later. Thank you, everyone. Very, very kind of you. Corella said his panda is broken. Yeah. What about the chicken, though? What about the chicken is the question. Oh, also, by the way, guys, I received some really amazing fan art for my birthday that I want to share with you guys in today's stream. We'll have a look at some of, we'll look at Twitter a little bit later on. See some fan art. Oh man, such awesome fan art. Anyway, I think we're ready to go. This is actually, strangely enough, the original sherd hunting box that we used. I see it's got a whole bunch of useful things inside of it. I was collecting the stuff for the sherd hunt a little bit earlier on. I started a new chest monster over here. I don't want to deal with this at the moment. We'll deal with this some other time. Let's take some coal and some logs, I think. So we can make torches. Because all we really need is brushes and torches, right? And then like shulker boxes to clean up the mess, basically. So let's take like a stack of logs. We don't even need a stack, I guess. It's like way too much, but we'll just take it anyway. Oh, we also need a bed though. Oh, there's a bed in there already? Okay, perfect. Look at this. We were so organized last time, guys. We had like everything that we need. The only thing that we're missing, I guess, is an ender chest, right? We're missing ender chest. I guess we can just yoink this one. We just take this one. It's fine. Oh, we should probably repair all of our tools that we're going to be using for sherd hunting too. Oh, we have this fortune thing too? Okay, so we need to get some joel juice out. Let's get some joel juice going here. And we can start healing and repairing and whatnot. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, thank you so much, everybody, for coming through this evening. Hope everybody's good. Tell you what, I've missed you guys so much. It's been rough. Like, the sickness aside, not being able to stream has been probably the worse than COVID itself. Like, not being able to stream. Streaming is like such an important part of my life that that when it's not in my life, man, I feel so weird and I feel kind of broken. You know. You know, as you guys who've been watching me for a very long time, you guys will know that I'm a real life hermit, right? I have very little human interaction. And you guys are like basically my human interaction on a, you know, I get to interact with you guys like 3 or 4 times a week. And it's really important to me, you know?
Gosh, Cheerdex 5000. Happy belated birthday, Ren. RDTV diddles.
I don't even know when that came through. That was ages ago, I think, because the notification machine is so broken. But thank you so much for triggering the 1000 biddies TTS and for the lovely birthday message. Thank you guys so much. There is so much on the left-hand side of my screen with the notifications right now. It's crazy, guys. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, you guys are really important to me, you know? Like, I need you guys. You guys are like my... You know, like in the Matrix, right? You know how when you're in the Matrix, to get out of the Matrix, you have to find a phone so that you can connect to an operator? You guys are like my operator, you know? I need you, like, you guys connect me to the real world. I really need you. So, not being able to stream for the last few weeks has been really, really horrible, you know?
Fruity Bruno tipped 100 pounds. Was waiting for you to stream so I could give you your gift. I got my tax return so I finally get to spend some money on my favorite streamer.
What the heck, dude? That is such a generous tip. Thank you so much, Bruno. That is very generous of you. Ah, tax returns. Yes, indeed. Hold on, there's another one coming through.
Stanley Sheardex 1600. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Stanley. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, tax returns. I did my tax returns this... Oh, wait, hold on. There's more. There's more.
Happy belated 7th birthday. You don't look a day over 5.
Thank you,
How
Foops.
did he do it? Hope your birthday was fun and you had a great time. Less than 3, and of course the COVID's gone. My hearing's bugged today thanks to eating out a plane. Again. Great to have you back, King 20.
Yo, Phoebes, thank you very much. What a generous tip. Thank you so, so much. What are you doing eating yourself out of a plane, baby? That's crazy. That's crazy. And thank you for the kind messages. You know what it is? It's just 3 eggs every day. I eat 3 eggs for breakfast. That's why I look 5. That's why. It's the eggs. It's the eggs. Noises are a bit quiet, hey? Hold on, we can crank those up a little bit. Here we go. Fruity Bruno, yeah, I did my tax returns this year. Also, anyone who is an entrepreneur, right? If you run your own business or whatever, or earn a sole trader income, you guys know. One word for my tax return for last year. Yikes. Last year was a rough one for me, as you guys know. In fact, my accountant sent me an email checking in that I was all right. She was like, I've just finished your tax return for last year, and I've noticed an incredible decline in revenue. Are you okay? I mean, what an accountant, though, right? You know, what a nice accountant. Like actually doing a personal check-in. You know. Anyway, good news is we're back on our feet, so don't worry. Last year was terrible, but we're back on our feet this year, so we're doing good.
Bollicry shared X1000 birthday bits for you.
Thank you for the birthday bits, Lolo. Guys, I guess we've got to do some of the notifications now, because the TTSs are being set off all over the place. Thank you, friends, for your 1,000 biddies and up or £10 and up TTS messages. Very kind of you. Thank you, friends. Yeah, when the accountant is checking in, Daisy, you know you had a rough year, you know? Thing about owning your own business or being an entrepreneur is that it's costed in, right? So you have like bumper years and you have bad years. And you have to look at it over the course of like a longer period, like a 5 to 10 year plan. You have to assume that in 10 years, at least 3 of those years are going to be bad. So when you look at it that way, it doesn't feel so bad. When you zoom in, it feels terrible. But when you look at it on a macro scale, it's easier to process that way, you know? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all of that love. In fact, I think the system is broken. It's not even reading out some of the TTSs. I'm sorry, everybody, if your TTS isn't being read out. It's the Stream Elements is broken. You guys have absolutely broken it. Anyway, are we good to go? Bed, Ender Chest, Joel Juice has been distributed. Evening, chaps. Hardy face to the boys. We got the Ender Chest. Okay, good. Bed is in there. I think we'll just take this one just in case. Okay, good. Now, good news is I have got a document that includes...
_angel tip 23 pounds. Happy birthday. Been missing you, RDTV Gigaheart 1.
Thank you so much, Angel. That is very kind of you. Very nice message,
Miss
and thank you for the tip.
71 tipped 19 pounds and 13 pence. Wait, birthdays are 48 hours long, you say? Yay, I'm not late. Lol. I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
That's right, Miss Wani. Birthdays are... From this year forward, as declared by the Rendiggity Dog himself, birthdays are officially 48 hours long. So that's just how it is from now on in the whole world, everybody. Okay? That's just how it is. Announcements are still pretty quiet. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Look, it's first day back streaming, okay? Jeez. We got technical difficulties with Rosie. I don't know why Rosie's so quiet. I have to look into that at some other point. Okay. Can we remember how we got to the trail ruins that we were doing last time? It was somewhere like past Joe's base, right? In this direction, I think. I think we went like all the way to Joe's furthest portal and then carried on going north, I believe. Let's go find a trail ruin and start scratching around some dirt here, friends. Yeah, the notification machine is struggling big time. The thing is, it's absolutely knackered. Oh, goodness, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Really crazy, crazy support coming through. Okay, first place we want to go to is... Let's try 1389 on the X. And then negative 2541 on the Z. 1359. And then negative 2541. So somewhere in this direction. Okay, 500 blocks in this direction. Let's see what we got. Life of El says, when you've been unwell, you're allowed to take the whole month for your birthday. True. True. That's 100% true. I can't believe how broken the notification machine is, guys. Absolutely insane. And if Rosie did miss your TTS, I do apologize, everybody. Okay, apparently it's around here, right? 2541. 2541 is here. And what was the other one? 1389. So according to our coordinates that we collected last time. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Nice. Oh, these foxies here too. Nice. Wait, what is that fox holding? Was that fox holding a sherd? Oh, a bit of rabbit skin. Yeah, had rabbit for dinner apparently. All right, here we go. Let's set up camp here, friends. We found another trail ruin, this time in like a frozen tundra area, which is nice. Let's get set up. We are just going to do this nice and easy, as we are now professional sherd hunters. We know exactly what to do, right? All we need is torches, brushes, and a bit of luck. And with these things combined, we should be able to yoink up. I can't remember what the numbers were last time. I think we were doing like, I don't know, 20 sherds a site or something. We had pretty reasonable returns on the sherdage. And here we thought we would never hear this again.
Sherd.
Alas, we're back to sherding, guys. You hate to see it. Okay. Awesome. I guess there's like a tree in the way. Let's get rid of it. And let's go. I guess before I start digging, let me just have a quick scroll here, friends. And see if we missed any... see who I've missed over here. Let me take a moment to say thank you to the peeps that have been supporting this evening. Blonde Beauty, Phil Hell, and Mini Zoe. Guys, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it. Kosh, thank you so much for the 5,000 biddies. I don't even know if Rosie shouted that out, but Kosh, that is a very generous birthday present from you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. To Mama Cat here with the biddies also. And Simply Suvi and Stanley also with some biddies. Dice to the Max also with some bits. Thank you, guys. Hoshi was here with the 200 biddies also. Late birthday boy. Only 7. I know, right? Did I have delicious cake? I'll tell you guys exactly what happened. Yeah, I had the most tragic birthday meal that you guys have ever heard. I'm going to tell you about it in a second. Hey, Hallowed. Nice to see you again. Glad to have you back. Don't strain your voice. Thank you, Hallowed. Proud Looney is here also with the biddies. Thank you, Prouds. Loaf Boy is here with the biddy, with a tip also. Thank you very much, Loaf Boy. And Sub to Mumbo with some biddies. Thank you, friends. Also, on top of that, guys, I do believe we've had some subscription bombifications going off. Let me have a look here. Oh, God. This not, guys, it's broken. It's absolutely broken. Stellaris with the gifted subs. Very nice. Thank you very much, Stellaris. Appreciate it. And I think I saw Foofalicious dropping a whole bunch of subs. Also. Dr. Smiley with the gifted sub too. Thank you, friends. Lots of subs and resubs. Oh my goodness, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no ways that I... Guys, if you subbed, resubbed, or sub-bombed today on my birthday stream, I just want to say a really big thanks. There's no ways I can read all of this. It's absolutely insane. Foofalicious, thank you for the 25 gifted subs earlier on. That was the one that I was looking for. It's a complete mess. Thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Anyway, let's get digging, friends. Let's get digging. Let's get into this thing, see what we can find. Yet another sherd run. And here we go. So let me tell you about my birthday. What did I do? Well, usually what I do on my birthday is I have a policy that I am only allowed to do whatever the hell I want. That's my birthday policy, right? This usually includes some sort of combination of video games, Magic the Gathering, and golf, which are the three things that I love the most in the world. And so I try to do all of these three things, and successfully so in the end. Although this year, for this birthday, I've added another thing to my list of birthday activities. And that is the old gardening. Turns out that the weather gods were thinking about me on my birthday. And the weather was really, really amazing.
Family non-tipped 100 pounds. Happy 7th birthday.
Oh my... Fandom dude, that is super generous of you. Thank you so much. You along with Foofalicious and with Angel and with Fruity Bruno. Guys, thank you so much. Super generous tips. Thank you for the birthday present there. I appreciate that, Fandom. Very, very kind. Very kind. So yeah, I added another activity to my list of things I must do on my birthday.
Proud Looney Cheered X 1000. Sherd.
Sherd.
Proudly, thank you for the shirt. Thank you for the shirt. And for the 1,000 biddies. That is super kind of you, Proudly. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, where was I? Yes. So I've added another task or another thing to my list of things that I want to do on my birthday. Okay. Usually on my birthday, I just want to play video games, play golf, and eat something really good. This year, I added gardening to the list because from all the traveling that I was doing, like going to America with my brothers and then getting sick for like 3 weeks, my garden was like super neglected. All the trees and the shrubbery and everything is like hyper grown over. There was just weeds everywhere. The lawn was just covered in weeds. And so I decided early morning yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. Early morning yesterday, I would sort the garden out, right? Almost as like a therapeutic cleansing of the soul. Cleanse the garden. It's not too cold in October? No, October in England is like 18 to 21 degrees. Or shall we say like 15 to 21, I guess? No, I was out there in a t-shirt. It was nice and warm. It was cooking. The sun was out. It was baking. Right, time for our first
Sherd.
Do we get lucky? Nay, we do not. So yeah, anyway, I decided to do my garden. But there was another reason that I wanted to do my garden, because last year, for my birthday, some of you guys might remember, but my mum came to visit me from South Africa. She came and stayed with me for a few weeks on my birthday. And we worked on the garden together for most of October last year. And the garden was like a little bit of a mess, and my mum is like a master gardener. And she got my garden sorted out into looking really, really good. And so it was kind of like my birthday was like the morning was spent in the garden, and it was kind of like my mum was there again, you know? So that was pretty cool. And I sorted out most of the work that needed to be done. Then I ordered in some food because I didn't want to cook. Hey, we got our first shirt.
Sherd.
Nice. We got fire shirt. Burned pottery shirt. Yep. Then I ordered in some food because I didn't want to cook. And I got a steak. Obviously. Because, got to have a steak on your birthday. Had a steak and some ribs. which are my two favorite things. So that was good. And I also ordered a slice of New York cheesecake with salted caramel, like liquid salted caramel to put on top of it, right? Hey, Petlasa, what's up? Nice to see you. Lots of love. So I was super excited. Now I don't eat sugar, right? So eating like a slice of New York cheesecake is generally not a good idea for my digestive system. It's going to result in some, you know, some indigestion and unhappiness for a few hours. But dudes, it's cheesecake. I mean, come on, you know? A man's got to have some cheesecake on his birthday. Do you know what I'm saying? When you turn 7, you got to have some cheesecake. Let's be real. So I was super excited about the cheesecake. I was more excited about the cheesecake than the steak because, you know, I haven't had cheesecake in a really long time. So I was super excited about it. Now, things went horribly wrong with the cheesecake, though. This is actually a very sad cheesecake story. Because it's not a very happy ending, unfortunately. Anyway, made my way through the steak, made my way through the ribs. Usually I try, like, on my birthday, I'll play Magic with my mates, you know? I'll try, like, get some Magic in, but because I'm still sick, I didn't want to go and, like, play Magic with anybody, so instead, I had my steak and my ribs while watching Magic. Don't judge. You guys who are fans of Magic the Gathering, you'll know. You know. I was watching some LSV cube drafts, and it was glorious while I was eating my steak and eating my ribs. So, a good lunch. Real good lunch. Throughout the morning and the afternoon, I was talking with my family too. Spoke with my mum first in the morning, and then with my dad, and then with my brothers, and my niece and nephew, etc., etc. So did a lot of... spent a lot of the time in the morning and after lunch hanging with my family on the phone, which was great. But once the ribs and chicken were consumed, it was time for the cheesecake. I was super excited. Now, the cheesecake was a nice big slice of cheesecake with like a biscuit base. You know how a cheesecake should be, right? Nice and firm. Cheesy cheesecake. It looked perfect. And it came with a salted caramel. It's supposed to come with a salted caramel sauce, right? And caramelized popcorn or something, like, you know, popcorn with like caramel all over it that you're supposed to eat with. I don't know. I wouldn't have eaten that anyway. I just want the cheesecake and the caramel sauce. I don't care about the popcorn bit, you know. It's just too fancy. I noticed the popcorn was missing in the Deliveroo bag. You know, the popcorn was not in there. I was like, this is kind of curious. There's something is afoot. And I thought, well, whatever, right? Like, I'm not going to eat the popcorn, so I don't care if there's no popcorn. It's fine. As long as the cheesecake and the caramel sauce is here, I'm happy. I'm not gonna kick up a fuss, right? So the time came to have the cheesecake and the caramel sauce. And while I was eating the steak and the ribs, the cheesecake and the sauce was in the fridge, you know, keep it nice and cool. And the cheesecake was in like a box, and the caramel sauce was in like a little plastic cup, you know, like a ramekin or whatever. And I put the cheesecake on a plate, poured the caramel sauce over the cheesecake, made myself a lovely cup of Earl Grey tea. And I was going to have my cheesecake before going to play golf, you know, get some energy. Get some of that cheesecake energy going so that I can go dominate on the golf course, you know? That was the plan anyway. Sat down to watch another LSV draft. Watched some more Magic the Gathering on YouTube. Had my cup of tea. Had my blanket on, you know? Just chilling to the max. Feeling good. Feeling happy. Life's good. Spoken to my family. Done the garden. had a steak, had ribs. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a 10 out of 10 birthday so far. Well, got my fork and took a nice chunk of cheesecake. By the way, guys, when you eat cheesecake, question to chat. When you eat cheesecake, is your first bite from like the tip of the cheesecake or from the butt of the cheesecake? If you know what I'm saying. Open Tanya, we are, yes indeed, we are collecting
Sherd.
again. Yes. We are collecting sherd today. I'm not 100% better yet, so I just want to do something that's completely mindless. So here we are. The tip. Most people say the tip. Wait a minute. Somebody said the sides? Yo. Wait. What people are eating cheesecake from the side? Wait. I'm confused. How is this even possible? Now, wait. Excuse me? People? Hold on. I need to get a picture of a cheesecake here. Oh, we're going to get hungry together now, guys. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I need cheesecake in my face right now. Okay, here we go. Does this thing still work, by the way? Yeah, it does. Okay. Wait. So, someone eats the cheesecake from the side? Wait a minute. I think like most normal people, they eat the tip, right? First. The tip is first to go. Then the weird people kind of eat the back. You know, the weird people eat the butt. But some of you guys are eating the side? What? Look, guys, this is number one. Priority number one. Priority number two. This is like priority number 9. Why are you people side eating cheesecake, man? That's just insanity. That's pure insanity. Hey, Burning Melon, thank you for the 4 months in a row, by the way. Taddy's here with the 5 months in a row, too. Thank you to Winterwolf for the biddies also. And thanks to Stills Chen for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, guys. Ballisto's here with the 5 months in a row. Also. And a Thingamabob is back at it with the 12 months. Thanks, guys. Just FYI, I start with a tip. Like a normal person. Like a normal person. What about eating the crust first? Ammonium, get out. No, that is now you're really hurting my brain. You cannot eat the crust first. That is madness. That is madness. The crust is last. Choir is my life. Get out, guys. This is a mathematical, cheesecake is a mathematical formula. The cheesecake and the crust must be consumed at the same time. You know what you've just described to me, people? Like, guys, I'm sick, okay? My voice is a mess. You can't do this to me. That's like eating the chicken and then drinking the gravy. That's what you guys are doing right now. You're eating the dang crust last or the dang crust first. That's like drinking the gravy straight out the gravy boat and then eating the chicken. People. Absolutely outrageous. Anyway, I sat down to enjoy my lovely cheesecake, which I'd now poured the caramel sauce onto, you know, all over it. The sauce like looked a little bit weird. It was like a little bit glossy and stuff, but you know, it's whatever. It's just supposed to be like a sugary caramel sauce, but it was like the caramel color and whatnot, you know. And I took a nice big bit of the tip, you know, not a chunky bit of the tip, you know. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me try and explain exactly how much tip we actually got here, right? I reckon my first bite of the cheesecake was like this. You know, it was a solid chunk. A good, like, 1/5 of the whole cake, you know? Gonna shove straight into my gob. And bear in mind, this was now covered in the caramel sauce, right? This is like all caramel sauce like this now, right? Like so. And I basically had like, you know, this all caramel sauce all up in here. And I basically had like this. Just a chomp, you know? Chomp. Man, I was so excited about the damn cheesecake. Now, before we continue with the story, I need to add a little caveat. The meal came with other sundries. Let us review. We had steak, ribs, and cheesecake for the birthday meal. The steak was just a ribeye steak with nothing. I don't particularly like sauce and stuff on steak. I just love steak just nice and salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, bit of rosemary and thyme, done. Don't need more, and butter, of course. Didn't come with butter, but it's fine. Whatever, right? And I had some barbecue ribs too. You know, some ribs with some barbecue sauce. Good stuff. Turns out, though, that in the delivery packet that I received, the caramel sauce that was supposed to be for the cheesecake with caramel sauce, as per in the menu, was in fact the barbecue sauce for the ribs. I see that there's been an advertisement break right at the... do you think Twitch, the algorithm, does this on purpose? That's so annoying. I'm so sorry, everybody. You got an ad. Like, as the story... And this is why I hate ads on the ad system on Twitch. Like, as you're about to hit the... You know, the punchline, there's an advert. That's really annoying. We'll wait for everybody to come back from the ads. And I'll recap the story. If you did get an advert right then, please let me know when you're back so that I can continue the story. Appreciate you guys sitting through the ads, by the way. It's a great way to support me here on Twitch. I get a tiny, teensy little couple cents every time you watch an ad. All right, everybody's back. Okay, so to quickly recap for those of you guys who got added, turns out the caramel sauce that was supposed to be for the cheesecake was in fact barbecue sauce for the ribs. Bear in mind, I'd smothered the sauce all over the stinking cheesecake. And when I tell you that this sauce looked exactly like caramel sauce, guys, it looked exactly like caramel sauce, like a burnt caramel sauce, right? It had the same sort of texture, you know? Like sort of thick, but like... Hold on. I mean, I might have... I'm still like quite ill, so it might have been... I might have just been delusional. But let me show you. I show you. Look at this. It kind of looked like this, right? Looked like this. Let's have a look at like what BBQ sauce looks like, right? BBQ sauce. Look. I mean, some BBQ sauce has like a little bit more redness to it or something. But look. Right? Like, you can definitely... This is a mistake that a person can make, for sure. This was an honest mistake from my behalf, okay? I'm not... Look, I'm not taking the rap for this one. I didn't mess up. The dang barbecue sauce looked like the caramel sauce. It had the same texture too. Didn't even smell it. I didn't even smell it. Guys, I've got COVID. I can't smell. I can't taste anything. Okay? I mean, I can smell and taste, but like it's very faint. A very faint, like, smell and taste sense, you know? What's up, G? Yo, Socks of Doom, thank you so very much, by the way, for the 20 gifted subs. I appreciate it. And Lycan is here with the 54 months in a row. Mathan is here also. Mathan is here with the 3 months. Janinius with the 60-month OG Risa. Jen Bear here with the 17 months too. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe the flavor of New York cheesecake and barbecue sauce. But what I can tell you is that my sense of taste suddenly reappeared. Because for the first time in 3 weeks, I could suddenly taste something. And the taste was not something I would wish on my worst enemy. Now, please, dear friends, put yourself in my shoes. If this happened to you, I will tell you how I resolved this issue in a second. But I'd like to see from chat, what would you guys do in this scenario? You've now covered... Ooh. We got Wayfinder armor trim. Nice. You've covered your cheesecake in barbecue sauce. What do? Bear in mind, this cheesecake was like $10. You know, this isn't cheap. This isn't something you just like want to throw away. It's like a $10 slice of cheesecake. Okay, it's expensive. If it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Scrape it. Throw it out. Trash it. Scrape the BBQ sauce off. I'd finish it. Curl up in a ball and ugly cry. Scrape it off and suck it up. We don't waste cheesecake in this house. Cry and rethink my decisions. Yeah, all of these, you know what, guys? All of these things that you described went through my mind in this moment. My first reaction was to do exactly how you described, how a lot of you have described, scrape off the offending barbecue juice. Which I tried to frantically do with the spoon, but unfortunately the spoon started to scratch into the flesh of the cheesecake, and then the barbecue sauce started to leak into the cracks that were forming in the cheesecake, you know? So that wasn't working. The scrapage was a failure. It was a hot mess. And some of you guys actually spotted a technique that did work, but also kind of didn't. And that is, of course, to rinse the slice. And that's exactly what I did. I picked that slice up in my hand as if I was cradling a dying bird, rushed it to the sink, and gently poured cold water over it to rinse the barbecue sauce off the cheesecake. It actually did work, and the barbecue sauce was purged off of the cheesecake. However, the side effect of the purge was a soggy bottom. The the biscuit base was immediately saturated by the water, and you know, was no longer a crispy biscuit base. And there was much sadness all around. However, the barbecue juice was purged from the cheesecake. So that was, you know, that at least was a victory. And I just, at that point, resigned to my fate that my cheesecake was ruined. I sat down in front of my LSV Cube draft on YouTube, and I just ate the cheesecake with my hands. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to abandon, abandoned all ye who hope here. And I just shoveled that cheesecake into my face with my hands. Couldn't be bothered to eat it with a knife or a fork. I mean, look, the cheesecake's dignity was already in tatters. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. I mean, it was good, you know. I mean, if the cheesecake was delivered correctly with the caramel sauce and the dang caramelized popcorn or whatever, it would have been a 10 out of 10 cheesecake. As it was, though, 5 out of 10. The cheesecake bit was excellent. The soggy bottom bit, you know, not so good. You know what it was like? Let me describe it this way. You know when you like you're dipping biscuits into tea or coffee, and the biscuit falls into the coffee, and then you frantically get your spoon and you try spoon the biscuit out of the coffee, and then by the time you actually get it out of the coffee, it's a hot, soggy mess. And when you put it in your mouth, it's got this horrible texture where it's basically liquid biscuit.
Should.
That's what the whole base of the dang cheesecake was like. So I added sadness to the stack. But other than that, great birthday lunch. Really, really nice birthday lunch. And a really great morning I spent doing my garden. I sorted out, I did all the pruning of all, I have like 4 little shrubs in my garden that needs to be pruned every year. So I pruned them, de-weeded the lawn, mowed the lawn, cleaned out the flower bed at the back, and sorted out the little veggie patch that I've got. Took all the weeds out of that. And then I went off and played 9 holes of golf, which was really, really great because it was a very beautiful day in England yesterday. Absolutely perfect day. No wind. It's about 18 or 19 degrees, so a little bit on the chilly side, which I like when I play golf, right? I like it when it's a little bit cold. I don't like playing when it's super hot. And all in all, it was a great birthday. I spoke to every single family member. Spent at least 3 or 4 hours on the phone with everybody. So that was really cool. And on top of that, during all of those shenanigans, received some really awesome bits of fan art from some of you guys on Twitter, which was super cool. Take a look at some of these, guys. So some fan art came through. Gar sent me this really, really cool fan art of me. Look how cool that is. Love the glasses and like this little Bluetooth thing. Rendog GC Exploration Suit Model B1. How cool is that? Gigacorp Exploration Suit. That's so sweet. Absolutely love it. Also love how Gast hasn't included any of the wisdom hairs. You know? You love to see it. This is Rendog like 20 years ago, you know? So good though, right? So good. Absolutely love that. Epic. And check it. This is the one with the happy birthday. And little symbols and stuff around. So cool. So cool. Oh, I guess there are some wisdoms around here. Yeah, that's true. There are some wisdoms around here. So thank you, guys. Check this one from Rye the Brat. Also really awesome. Check how cool this shirt is, right? Like I almost want to like make this shirt as merch. I've been trying to conceptualize what a Gigacorp shirt might look like, and I never thought about this, where half the shirt is blue and half the shirt is white like this. How cool is this? Such a cool design. I love it.
Foofy_32 tipped £10. Cheesecake Fund.
Yo, Foofs, thank you very much for the cheesecake fund. I'm not sure when I shall have another cheesecake, but maybe I should just have one to repair the damage that the barbecue cheesecake did to my psyche. Thank you, Foofs. Yeah, really cool, eh? I really like that. So thank you to Rye. Silver came in with a really cool one too. Me singing happy birthday, I guess. I like the paw, right? Like the dog paw. It's really cool. This is me like at 7. And then, oh yeah, then there was this one. This one's from Nunes the Kitters. Look how cool this is. Nunes is in chat right now, guys. So we can send some love to the Nunes. How sweet is this? Love the fact that you're giving me a serious 6-pack over there, Nunes. Damn. I'm packing some heat. I just love this though. The vibes. The vibes. Love the boots. Like, you got everything is so perfect. You got the whole skin like absolutely perfect. And I love the ponytail like blowing in the wind. That's so awesome. Giga abs. Definitely have abs like this in real life, guys. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. By the way, while we are here with the birthday, people sending birthday stuff over, it's a good opportunity for me to say a big thank you to Jessica, who sent a very generous tip over on my birthday, even though I wasn't streaming. And Jessica says, happy birthday, Ring. Get yourself a gorgeous, nice meal for your birthday on my cost. I did that, Jessica. I got steak, ribs, and cheesecake with barbecue sauce. So thank you, Jessica, for the delicious meal. I loved it. Except for the, barbecue on the cheesecake. But, we don't talk about that. I hope you don't have to struggle with Corona anymore and are feeling much, much better. I'm almost there, Jessica. Almost there. I'm still like, you can maybe hear I'm still a bit clogged up. My voice is a bit of a mess, but I think we're like a week, in a week's time, I think I'll be back to 100%. So thank you, Jessica. Also, Eternal Seneschal sent over a birthday tip a couple days ago too, before my birthday, in fact. Happy birthday, Ren. I do hope you're feeling better and that you've been resting as well as working. Have a good one, my dude. The last week I managed to, and last week actually, I did manage to do a little bit of work, which has been great. Got an episode out last week and we'll have an episode going out tomorrow. So I have been able to work. I just haven't been able to stream because my voice has been getting sore, like within like a couple minutes of talking. But it looks like we've been talking for an hour now, and things are still good. I can start to feel a tickle though on the voice, but so far so good. Thank you, guys. Summerflower is here. Hey, Summer, how you doing? Top Kibbles is here too. Hey, Tops. Thank you, guys. Lots of love coming through from the Dogcraft community. Hey, Dogcrafters. Thank you, guys. Love your faces, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for all the lovely birthday messages today, guys. It's a belated birthday celebration. My birthday was actually yesterday, but I do not work on my birthday, so here we are. A day later, celebrating and talking about barbecue cheesecake. Tea always helps a sore throat. That is very true. I drink, but my go-to is green tea with fresh lemon squeezed into it and honey. Been having like 3 or 4 of those a day, and that's been helping a lot. Honey is like a very powerful voice healer. Plus super tasty, So yeah, that was my birthday, guys. That was my birthday. I really didn't do that much, to be honest. I was just chilling. Spending a lot of time with family on the phone and whatnot, and just doing the things that I love, playing golf and eating nice food, playing some video games. I did play some video games too, which was really cool. I've been playing a really cool new game. Well, it's not a new game, but it's a new game for me. And only those of you guys who are also 7 years old like me, you guys will remember what this game is based on. But this is basically like, it's a game called Beyond All Reason, and it is the spiritual successor to a wonderful video game called Total Annihilation, which was a game that came out around about the same time as StarCraft 1. And it is basically the devs of Beyond All Reason said, let's make Total Annihilation exactly the way that it should be done. The way that the original devs wanted, the game is a version of Total Annihilation that the original devs couldn't even imagine. It's absolutely awesome. And if you ever played Total Annihilation in your life and you really loved it, or Supreme Commander for that matter, I would highly recommend giving Beyond All Reason a whirl. It's currently in alpha, but it's a very, very strong alpha. It's really great. So I played a little bit of that on my birthday too, which was great. I played some Slay the Spire also, which is another one of my favorite games that I sometimes play to chill. And I played some EVE Online. And I did some Minecraft creative stuff. So pretty awesome. Got my video games in, got my food in, got my family in. That's the kind of birthday that I like, guys. So it was a good one. Also got a lot of birthday messages from some of the hermits. I think the first hermit to say happy birthday to me was False. At 7 in the morning. Jeez, False wakes up early. What the heck? And then Doc said happy birthday. Hey, look, there's another little building over here. And a couple other hermits, so that was really nice. All in all, I would say a 9 out of 10 birthday. 9 out of 10 birthday, for sure. It certainly helped to relieve some of the struggles that I've been through over the last 3 weeks or so. Although I must say, I didn't really know what to expect from COVID, right? I think I got it from Magic, actually. On the weekends, I sometimes go and play Magic in the city. And I think there was probably somebody there that had it, because I went to play on the Sunday of that weekend. And by Wednesday, I could feel like something wasn't right. Like something was tweaked in my body. You know what I mean? Like you can just feel like something's busted. I could just feel it. I knew something was off, By Friday, I was a hot mess. And I've had flu and stuff before, right? I'm 7, guys. I've been on the world for quite a long time, So, the sick feeling, it wasn't new to me, I was like, okay, I probably have flu. But something happened to me that I haven't ever experienced with a flu, which kind of scared me, actually, because I live on my own, right? So I was like, man, if this is going to escalate, what do I do? What do I do, You know what? I think I need to give False my number as my emergency contact or something, just in case. I need someone to call the ambulance for me, Anyway, it was... I fell into a very powerful fever shake, is the only way that I can describe it. So I was violently shaking, right? But the whole body though, from the top to the bottom, just violently shaking, uncontrollable shaking. My muscles were convulsing. As if I was really, really cold, but I wasn't really feeling cold, I felt like I was cold, but man, I was shaking as if I had hypothermia or something, Hey, we got the record. Nice. And it lasted for about, on that first night, I shook like that for maybe like 40 or 50 minutes. And I just sweated my entire, like every drop of liquid in my body just was sweated out of me. I was sweating in places a man ain't supposed to be sweating, let me tell you. And it's the only time that I've ever had flu that I was like legitimately concerned. I was like, okay, this is kind of bad. You know, after 20 minutes, you know, you start shaking like that and fevering. You're like, yeah, this is flu, you know, whatever. Like it'll pass. But after 20 minutes, you're like, okay, this is getting a bit scary now, you know? So yeah, that was the Thursday night, I think. So the 4th day after infection that it really kicked in. And then it happened it was so weird. It happened every night at exactly the same time. It happened at about 9 p.m. And I could feel it coming too, you know, like the top of my body, like my chest and my arms and my hands would like start getting really warm. And then suddenly this fever shake would like kick in for about, the first night was like 50 minutes and it diminished over time. Like the second night was like 20 minutes. Third night was like 10 minutes and then it didn't happen again. That was kind of crazy though, you know? Should. Are we looking to get anything in the ruins? We're here for shirts because we are using these shirts to decorate a shop that we're making. So the more shirts we can get, the better. We're here to collect these things. So yeah, then for the next couple of days after the shaking, like I lost all my sense of smell, all my sense of taste. My appetite completely disappeared. I couldn't sleep. Just had like a really powerful headache most of the day. Pretty, you know, like pretty awful. Feeling pretty awful. By day 7, it was basically gone. Oh, wait a minute. I came up here to dump the inventory. By day 7, I was starting to feel like it was over. I was like, okay, I guess this is it, you know? Like that really raw nausea and stuff, like all of that was no longer there. And that was the first morning that I woke up that I felt a little bit normal. I was like, okay, this is feeling good. But then the next day, on day 8, it just came back again in full force. Like worse than the first time around. Which was pretty bad. Oh, no. We lost one. Sorry, guys. And then it took me about a week or so after that to start to feel a little bit better. And then after the second week, I felt decent enough to try and make a YouTube video. So that was the last episode 38. I started making episode 38, but I had to do it in like very brief bursts. Because my voice would give in after like 2 minutes of talking. I would just start coughing and, you know, spluttering, basically. But I endeavored to make the video. It took me like a week to make that video. And I think I only recorded about 6 minutes of voice in total. So that was quite a thing. That is not a shirt. And now we're at the end of week 3, I think. I don't know, week 3 or week 4. I don't know. I've sort of lost track of time now. And definitely, like, the flu symptoms are gone. It's just the voice situation remains, or like is still a little bit bad. And I also have like a blocked nose, and I get a headache every now and then or so. But I can feel myself feeling normal again. So thank goodness for that. And it looks like we're going to get through today's stream without the voice giving up. So that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. Thank you to everybody, by the way, who was sending a bunch of love to me while I was trying to get better on Twitter and in the comments of my videos and stuff. Thank you, guys. You know who you are. Thank you. Another record disc? I mean, it's not a...
Should.
But it is a record disc, so we'll take it. CRD, thank you for the biddies. What do you call a sick birthday cake? A coffee cake. That's a... CRD, that's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. Yo, Vectron, back at it with a 51 OG resub. Though the resubscription bells start to ring, another set tolls that brings his poet to sing. Another 7th birthday has come to pass for this wonderful hermit of wholesomeness and class. With all the best wishes that friends and family bring, happy birthday to Ren, the Hermitcraft King. My goodness, Vectron, you just sent shivers all the way up, and you just induced another fever shiver. That is some goosebump stuff. Thank you. Wow, what an amazing poem. Thank you, Vectron. I really appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time to do that and for being with me for all these years. Appreciate you. Zoe Catchy with the 5 months and Tammy Milk with the 2 months. Joe the Yarn Dragon here with the 6 months. And everybody saying happy birthday. And Tammy saying happy to finally be a part of the Dogcraft community. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to Dogcraft. We are so glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. That is not a shirt. We're getting all the rare stuff, but not the shirts. Which is rather annoying. Now, is there like an interesting way to do this? I want to try a different method that I think JT was telling me about the last time we went shirt hunting. What if we just go for the dirt and the gravel, right? Because I think that's the way that these trail ruins are designed. I get a feeling that the devs wanted you to dig into the gravel and the dirt and just, you know, we shave the thing, right? That's how I do this. Like I just shave layer by layer. But maybe there is a better way to do this. Let's experiment. What if we just go for the gravel? Let's just clear out the gravel. See what happens. We're experimenting. Yo, Foofs, with the hydration reminder. That is a good point. I got a cup of tea here. 1 second. Yo, Fresh Cherries, thank you for the birthday message. And first time chat. Nice to have the first time peeps, as always, with us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I guess when you do it this way, though, it's quite difficult to know what gravel is part of the trail run and what isn't. I know I learned last time that if gravel spawns with coarse dirt in it, then this is a part of the ruin. That is not assured. So as long as there's dirt in the gravel, you're on the pay dirt, basically. So let's see. Certainly doing it this way is a little bit quicker. I suspect that you probably miss a couple of sherds, but theoretically, because you do this quicker, you get to move to the next site quicker, right? So maybe instead of doing like one site an hour by using the shave method, you can maybe do 3 sites an hour just doing the dig method, right? All just theory crafting, but I don't know. Feels like there might be some validity to it. What's been happening in the world of the hermits while I've been away, guys? Was that that was a sherd, wasn't it? And I just took an arrow to the back of the head. Nice. Okay, well that's 2 lost sherds so far. That's not good. Joel's got a new podcast. Oh. That's pretty cool. What's it called? Hermit Bard's podcast. What? What is that about? That sounds pretty cool. Oh, it's in his bath? He's podding from his bath? Oh, that is really weird. So, was there a guest? He built a Japanese bathhouse? Impulse says need music. Nice. Oh, it's from a bathhouse that he built. Okay, that is really weird. Oh, Gem and Cub were the guests? Oh, that's really cool. That's very cool. Very cool.
Hallowed_animations tipped 20 pounds. Happiest of belated birthdays to my fave Diggity Dog. Happy to have you back. Make sure to take it easy and enjoy some chill shirt hunting. BTW Scar wanted to talk Disney/Universal Park stuff with you at some point.
Yo, hello. Thank you very much for the generous birthday gift. I do appreciate that. And thank you for, as always, hanging out with us here on stream. And for looking after me. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Yes. I do need to catch up with Scar about Universal Studios for sure. I shall catch the man soon once my voice is feeling a little bit better, because I suspect there's going to be some shouting when we talk about Universal Studios.
Should.
Proud Looney, thank you for the 22 months, by the way. How did I not know it was my 22nd month anniversary? Well, yeah. Now you know. Also, Speed Mosey here with a gifted sub. Thank you. And, oh my goodness, speaking about OG subs, guys. Bjorno97. Father of Ren the Bot. 102 months. Bjorno says, good evening. I hope you had a great birthday. I did. Thank you, Bjorno. Thank you for the private message you sent me also. Appreciate you as always, my friend. Thank you for the 102 months, dude. Insane. Foofalicious also dropping 5 gifted subs on the community. Thank you very much, Foofs. Appreciate you, baby. Drunken Pengu says, actually catching a Rendog stream and it's a birthday stream. Let's go. Well, it's a bit of a cheaty birthday stream because birthday was actually yesterday, but don't tell anybody, okay? In Rendog world, we celebrate birthdays for 48 hours, okay? That's how it is. Thank you, guys. XP is suing Mumbo and Doc is his lawyer? Interesting. Interesting. That does explain why Mumbo came over to me today. Acting all weird and strange. Very curious indeed. Well, you love to see that. Always love a good juicy court case, you know, on the Hermitcraft server, that's for sure. That is not a shirt. That is not a shirt. And that is not a shirt. It's a property values battle. Wow, riveting. Doc's got a whole month to prepare for the case. Okay, good. That's going to be a great one, though, hey? Looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to court. I'm going to be in the court for that one. I want to catch every juicy minute of that case. So far, so good. The strategy of just going for the gravel and the dirt seems to be working. Maybe it's a combination of shaving and digging that's optimal, right? You want to maybe shave to the top of the trail run and then start the digging. Maybe there's like a happy medium between the two here. Who's going to be XB's lawyer? Wait. Oh! I was reading chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, that sound is so horrible. Star says, Dogcrafters do things at our own pace, and you're our ender god. Exactly, Star. Yes, indeed. Foop says, have you considered a court case? I mean, nobody's, you know... There isn't anybody that's potentially worth suing. For me, anyway. Nobody's really got on my bad side. Although, I might chuck a court case in the general direction of our favorite Swede, Iskal85. Now that I've built the sherd shop, there is a certain unfinished shop very close to the sherd shop, which, shall we say, doesn't sit well with my sensibilities. That shop needs to be finished. That's probably worth the court case, actually. Yo, Jessica, thank you, baby. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That is so kind of you. Also, Azura is here with the 10 months. It's always a good morning when it starts with a rain stream. Good morning, Azura. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Right, that is another full inventory, guys. We are... Oh, man. I've broken so many suspicious gravels, though. Very sad. We're not doing too hot on the sherd action here. Hey, we've got 2 rare records, which is interesting. These have an 8.3% chance to drop. So far, we got 5 sherds, which is not great. That is not great returns. That's okay, though. I think I need about 20. I want to decorate the whole building with decorated pots. And I think I need about 20 in total. That's a hype train kicking off, dudes. That is a second hype train for this stream. Thank you, everybody. Jeez. Very, very kind. Thank you to CRD dropping 5 gifted subs on top of the back of Jessica, dropping 5 gifted subs on top of the back of Foofalicious, dropping the 5 gifted subs. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Need a court case against Iskal for not finishing the apartment building? That's actually true. Mayfi, you're not kidding, baby. That is true. I purchased that in my apartment. I bought an apartment, did I not? I mean, I haven't paid for it yet, but you know, that's it's neither here nor there. I paid on layaway, okay? Very true, though. I forgot about that. That's very true. Does this continue? Look, there's more dirt here, right? So does this like... I think this ends here, right? Got to follow the dirt. The dirt is the clue. Right, let's just check this layer. Anything? Okay, there's definitely more here, too. Mini Zoe is here with the biddies, too. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, thank you. Guys, thank you for all the birthday love today. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, friends. Who else can we sue? You know what I was thinking about suing? I was thinking about suing Gem. Because Gem has a clay shop, right? Gem has the clay permit, and I mean, clay makes pots, right? There's definitely some sort of, this is breaking some sort of, like, industry rules of some kind. You know? Gem is like the Google of clay. It's got a monopoly on it, you know? Ooh!
Should.
Super Cat, thank you for the 7 months in a row. 7 months for Ren's 7th birthday. Yeah, I love to see it. Okay. We get in so many trims. That sounds like Popo enforcement. No, you know what? I think it goes deeper than that. I think this is a case that needs to be. This is like Google versus Yahoo here, people. The pots and sherds shop versus the clay shop. This is Google versus Yahoo, the behemoths of the shopping district. This is some serious corporate law that we need to get going. Joe Hills is going to have a field day. He's going to love it. Doesn't make the fancy pots? No, it doesn't make the fancy pots, true. But it does make the normal decorated pots, which we also sell, right? Because our permit is pots and sherds. Pots and sherds. No, I broke another one. I think we broke 5 in total, right? Terrible. Is that it? This is a little diddly one, hey? This is a little tiny little one. There might be a little patch in here, though. Let's have a quick look. EAS from Dogcraft is here with the 53-month resub. Yo, EAS, always a joy to see you, my dear friend. Also, Joe Mel is here with the 2 months. Emma with the gifted sub. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, baby. Also, what else have I missed? Minnie with some biddies also. Thank you, Minnie. Also, I don't want to with the gifted sub. Thank you, I don't want to. Appreciate it. Guys, that's a level 5 hype train. Very kind, very kind. Well, I'm very much looking forward to listening to Joel's bath time podcast. That sounds magical. I shall certainly be tuning in for that one. That sounds most excellent. Is there like a path here that we've missed? Here, this might be a path here, guys. Look at this. This is why I like to do the shave method, right? This is definitely a path, I think. This might open up to a whole other section of the village too, so this is great. Arctic Fox, 5 gifted subs. Adding to that hype train like nobody's business. Arctic Fox, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Very kind. Let's make sure that we check the sides for the buildings. That might be at the end. I think this might be... These ruins have like a road that leads into them. But then every now and then, the road sometimes like gear off. But it looks like we're out of luck on this one, fortunately. Let's make sure we tickle before we break. As we have already lost a couple of sherds this evening. Demama Cat here with some biddies. Thanks, Demama. Boop. Oh, I have seen some pretty awesome... oh yes, also, that is true. B-Dubs and I, we don't have exactly the same birthday, but it's close. I believe B-Dubs' birthday is today, right? And my real birthday was yesterday, but we're celebrating for 48 hours, so. Yeah, B-Dubs and I have basically the same birthday. I mean, in the model of celebrating birthdays for 48 hours, B-Dubs and I have the same birthday, right? But B-Dubs' birthday is just backwards into my birthday, and my birthday is forward into B-Dubs' birthday. But because birthdays are now 48 hours, as decreed by Rendiggity Dog, we have the same birthday. Yo, Z-Clod, first time chatter, never been here and experienced a Rendog stream. Well, Broccoli, my friend, I'm not at my best right now. I'm still recovering from COVID, but you can expect this. I mean, usually we're a little bit more energetic. Usually we do some more exciting stuff than looking for shirts, but welcome to the stream, and I appreciate having you here. Thank you for coming. Let's be disciplined tonight, though, guys, okay? Let's not stream forever. Let's try and preserve the voice so that maybe we can have some more streams this week. That would be most fabulous. Oh, it's not a... Shirt. Dang it. We're getting so many of these things. And so few shirts. That is not a shirt either. Nor is that. Oh, no. There was one above it. This is why we must shave, everybody. Did you see what just happened there? There was a suspicious sand above that suspicious sand. And because we hadn't shaved here, we didn't notice that. And thus we lost a sus sand. A sus gravel, anyway. A tragic loss, I will also like to point out. Eternal Seneschal with the 500 booties. The 500 booties. Thanks, Sen, as always, for your support. Keeping that hype train a choo-chooing. Slowly but surely toward... Well, toward nothing, because that's it. The hype train's done. Level 5. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That is not a shirt. I don't want any more of these things. Why must we shave everybody, Phil? It's just how we do around these here parts, okay?
Should.
Okay. This road seems to be leading further down. We might be opening up into the next part of this village, guys. This is kind of exciting. It looks like the sherd hunting is not yet done at this particular trail run. Still more to go. Illuminating Arrow, thank you for the Prime sub and welcome, welcome, welcome. Saw some exciting announcements on Twitter this week, right? Also, you guys spot some of the announcements coming through? October's always like feels like it's always the time of year where things start happening, you know, on YouTube and whatnot. Ooh, we found a little building here. Like, lots of new series begin, you know. It's that like end of year push where suddenly like a whole bunch of new series start to happen, and I guess it's kind of like the end of summer, I suppose, in some ways. And everybody like gets back to work and gets busy again. Lots of sweet new series though coming up, which is very, very exciting. Definitely most excited for rats. Have you guys seen this announcement? Hold on. I saw it earlier today. Let's have a look. I really enjoyed this this SMP from last year. The old Rats SMP. And look at this. Ellen Bex. What is this? I guess like a description card or something? They got revealed today. Look how cool this art is. Storbies are the favorite foods. Painting and rummaging is a specialty. Look at the ring like on the end of the tail. That's so cool. Check back sound. Favorite food, steak. Specialties, wide and strong. Nice. If you don't know what Rats SMP is, it's kind of like a heavy role play group done by the Power Creations team. It's really, really cool. And they announced today, right? Very cool. Tubbo is on it. Kyle's on it. Sweet. So that's cool. Looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. And I have no doubt there will be further announcements, because October is always jam-packed with new announcements. Very exciting. Very exciting. What else you looking forward to? Oh, I see what you're doing with that question. You're fishing, huh? There's some fishing going on out there in the chat. I see what's happening. I'm too smart for you guys, okay? I see through your questions. I know what you're after. You'll get nothing from me. My lips are sealed. All I can tell you is it's going to be a busy October. I'm starting to feel better now. Ready to get back to work, you know, ready to get back to the grind. I want to be grinding every single day. We get multiple videos out for you guys every week. It's going to be a great couple of months for sure. Just need to make 100% sure that I'm back to 100% because lots and lots of work on the horizon. Got so much to do on this server, right? There is no ways that I can finish my base by the end of the year, but I kind of want to try. Or not finish it, I definitely want to make some real progress on the base, though. Because like it's been a long time since we've added to it. I mean, the last major structure we added to the base was the Gigaplex. And there's so many new builds that I want to add to it. I guess like the scootball field is technically the last thing we added to it, but that doesn't really count. Also, like scootball field needs to be properly built with the stadium sides of it and everything. Like we have at least 2 months of hard grind on the Hermitcraft server to get that base to a point where I want it to be, for sure. And I'm looking forward to really getting stuck into it. Yeah, the base is looking good. It just needs more stuff in it now, right? Like, I feel like we've encapsulated the lore of the base in a nice way, and it's feeling good. It's the lore is good, the vibes are good, but what we're lacking now is stuff. Like, we need to fill the space, you know? There are monsters nearby. That is not good. Ow. Well, I guess we'll sleep up here then. Are we going to move the scootball to the gaming district? No, we're going to keep the scootball field there. I mean, the scootball field is a part of the lore, right? Scootball is like a game that Gigacorp scientists play. It is the official game of the Gigacorp scientist community. And every Gigacorp colony has a scootball field. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper right over all my stuff. Who's on the server? Oh, I was about to shout at somebody for not sleeping, but it's literally just us on the server right now, so... We got nobody to blame but ourselves for the creeper actions. And the creepers, of course. We didn't get... Oh, we got 2 shirts out of that run. Okay, that's good. We have just recently hacked into a new part of the Trail Ruin Village, though, so that's good. Still a bunch of available sherds. Potential available sherds for us here. Let's carry on. Zeros with the 5 months. Lisa Ann with the 3 months. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, scootball's a way of life in the Gigacorp world. Gigacorp employees teach their children to play scootball from the moment their legs can walk. You know? Got to do something with it constructive with the space rats. The space rats are all over the Gigaverse, a giant infestation. Yay!
Should.
Anything you're doing at Logland with Azuma? I mean, that's another thing that I haven't really gotten into at all this season yet.
Should.
I did want to try and do some stuff over there at Logland, but like the base is just such a huge task, and all of our shops
should
have also been like very time consuming this season. You know, it's funny. The Raindog base isn't like very massive and well developed as other bases on the server at the moment, but we have done some like pretty, I was thinking actually the other day, we've done some pretty crazy stuff on the server this season. In fact, I think this might be the season where I've personally built like the craziest stuff that I've never built before. Like we placed 60,000 buttons in the nether to make a wither skeleton farm. That wither skeleton farm is like a massive build. I made like a skulk vein farm also in the end, which was like a crazy technical build. Made that giant gold farm with Hypno. All the shops also, like the beacon shop, Martha. I've done like a lot of really big builds on the server. They're just not in my base. You know, they're not all in one place. Have I played touch grass yet, Phil? There's no time to touch grass. I touched a lot of grass in America. Now it's time to get back to work. Now you're just thinking about a bunch of children running around kicking armadillos. That's the Gigacorp life, you know? Is that a shirt? That is not a shirt. We just had like a string of shirts though, which is cool. That is not a shirt either. Yeah, the base has been an amazing project. Very true. Also, you know, like with the base project in Minecraft, I think it's better to kind of stretch it out over a longer period of time, because if you go really hard into your base, say you spend like the first 2 months really grinding your base, right? Just like all you do is work on your base every single day, you know, hours upon hours, like doing base work. By the time it's finished, you kind of hate it, you know, because it's been such a crazy grind. And, you know, you don't ever want to hate the place where you sleep, you know what I mean? So I don't mind taking, you know, half a year to a year or something like that to finish a base. But I do want to make sure that I finish it, though. You know, if you wait too long, you stand the risk of running out of juice for the base. You know, you kind of run out of motivation to get it finished. And then you just kind of be like, whatever. There's like a happy medium. There's somewhere in the middle. And I think that the number is like between 9 and 12 months. You know, you're going to try finish a base within 9 and 12 months in Minecraft. Or you get bored of it, you know. If you work on your base too fast, you hate it. If you work on your base too slow, you get bored of it. So you got to find the middle ground there between those things. Smarty Pants says, well, I'm doing it right then. I build ADHD, lots of starts, nothing's finished. That is the status quo of Minecraft, though, I would say, right? In fact, the reality is that Minecraft is a canvas in which the art is never rarely finished. You know? When you paint like a painting, the paint dries eventually, right? And if you were to add more paint to it, you could end up damaging it, because the old and the new paint might amalgamate in a way that damages the art.
Veriv_cheerdex1000, happy birthday wishes.
Veriv, thank you so very much for the 1K TDS and for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it, my friend. That is very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. But in Minecraft, the paint never dries, right? So it's a slightly different artistic medium, I think, to like a painting in that regard. This is kind of dodge. I want to get to the top of this gravel so that we don't break any sus sand. This looks to me like a patch of gravel that spawned on top of the trail ruin too. So kind of unlucky. I certainly would, I would never admit that I have ever finished anything in Minecraft, now that I think about it. I definitely never finished a base. I think the closest base that I ever got to finishing in Hermitcraft was Season 5. And that base was called the Nether Board. There's lava pops. Some of you older viewers will remember the Nether Board. That base was basically done, but not really. There was like a lot of farms that I wanted to add to it that I didn't add in the end. You know, we ran out of time. Plus, I set myself a really stupid task in Season 5. I don't know why I did it, but I set myself a goal to collect a double chest of every item in the game. Now, bear in mind, in Season 5, this was the update that released concrete to the game. Wow, I can't believe how long ago that is. Concrete is such like a major part of Minecraft now. Ruvik Art, thank you for the 9 months. Good evening and happy birthday, Raindog. So thank you, Ruvik. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. That was a great base. It really was, Hello. It's actually one of my, low-key, one of my favorite bases. Probably because of its completedness, you know? But even back then, like, I don't know how many items Minecraft has in the game now. I think there's over 1,000 in the game now. But back then, in that update, I think there was something like 350. No, sorry, more than that. I think there was like 650, if I remember correctly. And I set myself this outrageous task to collect a double chest of every item in the game. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't even get close. I didn't even get close to finishing it. Super Mario's. Oh, there's the bubbling lava. Thank you, Marius, for the happy birthday and for the 3-month resub. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that base was definitely as close to finish as possible. My base in the season that I joined Hermitcraft, which was season 4, I didn't even get vaguely close to finishing the base. Actually, my season 4 base is very similar to my season 10 base in that my first season of Hermitcraft, my goal was to terraform a biome and create a new biome and then build my base in the biome. That was my idea. So I turned like a bit of Badlands into a new biome called a Lush Mesa biome. And then I try to build my base in the biome. But like, as I was a very inexperienced professional Minecrafter at the time, I like vastly underestimated the amount of work that would be required to get this done. Plus, I was like pretty bad at the game too. When I joined in season 4, like, I don't even know if I knew what a beacon was in the game. So I was very inefficient, right? I was like a very inefficient Minecraft player, so everything took much longer than it needed to. There was no ways I was ever finishing that base. Never happening. Then in season 6, with my tomato, I had like an Eastern-inspired base next to false. We each had like an island that was next to each other. We didn't like share bases, but we were right next to each other, which was pretty sweet. But yeah, that base was also nowhere near finished by the end of the season. Mostly because I went off and did a whole bunch of other stuff in the season, and I made the mistake that I was just talking about. Like, I left finishing the base too late, so I kind of ran out of juice to get it done. And then in season 6, the whole server like moved to a new part of the server, where I started to work on Speedy Pines, and I was in the hippie storyline with Grian and Doc, and then the base just kind of like just never got finished, you know. Then in season 7, season 7 was like my favorite base because that was the lockdown base. That was the Star Wars base. It was my favorite base because it was like artistically my greatest achievement in the game that I've ever done. So I really loved that base for the artistic achievement that I did. But unfortunately, I never got to finishing the...
Should.
I made like I made like another custom biome. I guess custom biomes are my thing. If I have a thing, I guess making a custom biome is what I do. But I try to make like a custom Mustafar biome from Star Wars, and I transformed this massive piece of area of land into Blackstone so that it looked like a volcanically destroyed landscape. But I made it really big, and it was so much space that I just couldn't fill it. I built like a really cool like Tatooine-inspired city and Vader's castle and all sorts of really cool stuff, but there's no ways that I was ever going to finish the what I wanted to do in the biome itself. Yeah, like we placed, those of you guys who are with me during that time, Sparrow, looks like you were there. We were placing thousands of buckets of lava because the rivers and the lakes in this biome were lava lakes and lava rivers, and we placed, I don't even, maybe in the tens of thousands of buckets of lava. We would sit on live stream for like 3-4 hours during lockdown together. Do you guys remember this? Just placing buckets of lava, going to the nether to collect lava, and then just placing buckets of lava for like 4 hours. Crazy grind. And never finished it, unfortunately. Never finished it. Alas. Santa Stratus is here, also another one of our favorite artists. Hey, Sandy, nice to see ya. And it looks like Gast is here too. Hey, Gast, what's up? I don't know if you were here earlier, but a big thank you for your wonderful fan art that you made for me. Really appreciated that. Thank you. Dan says, Season 8 was my first season watching Hermitcraft. I know it was a different season thematically, but I really love the stuff you did with Doc. Also, happy birthday. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, so Season 7 was a great base, which I loved a lot. But also never finished it, unfortunately. Season 8 was like a shorter season, so Doc and I decided to work together, and we did like a heavy lore focused season, and we built some really, really crazy builds in Season 8, with a lot of help from my community also. The build team from my Dogcraft fan server really helped me out with a lot of the builds and the stuff that you saw in Season 8. We had some people helping us in the background with some of those builds, because we were moving so fast. Like Doc and I were moving the story so fast that like we needed some help with design and stuff, you know, so that we could spend more time working on the story and working on the videos. And I guess in Season 8 we didn't really have a base per se, but Doc and I had like a kind of a base at the Octagon. And everything that we built was sort of, I guess like my base was Doc's base. We kind of shared the base a little bit. But yeah, that was super cool. In fact, like one of my favorite episodes that I watched it the other day. One of my favorite episodes that I've ever made was the finale episode of Season 8. And if you didn't watch that series, it's kind of like the episode kind of summarizes, I guess, the lore of what happened in Season 8. But I just like the music was really cool. Like Jono made me amazing custom music that just worked so crazy well, and I did a whole bunch of like animating and cinematic stuff. It was just really cool. All very confusing and like complete. It's like a fever dream, basically. Like that episode is like a fever dream for sure. It's madness. That was a really fun season, but also a very stressful season too. That was the season where I first got Obi, my little dog, at the time. And there was a bunch of other like stressful stuff happening in my real life at the time. So it was an awesome season, but also like quite a stressful one. Definitely one of my favorites though. And Doc and I got really close in that season. And I gained such an incredible amount of respect for Doc during that season, and you know, learned so much about Doc as a human, not just as like a Minecrafter, you know, because I've always been a fan of Doc, right? Like I was a fan of Doc before I was a friend of Doc. But now it's the other way around, you know? Like Doc's a very, very good friend of mine who I respect a lot. And I learned a lot about him during that season. And he helped me a lot also, you know, he was always there for me when I needed somebody. So, you know, big love to Doc. He's awesome. That was Season 8. Season 9? Jeez, I can't believe, like, where's the time gone? We're talking about Season 9 like it's like the distant past, you know? But I mean, wasn't it just the other day? I guess it is the distant past now, right? Crazy. Season 9? Season 9 was a weird one for me, you know? Because I didn't really have a base, now that I think about it. I didn't have a base in Season 9. Yo, Nino the Ketras, thank you for the gifted sub to Gast. Appreciate you, baby. Zack Attack is back at it with the 53-month resub, and a partner in crime, Iron Boundred, the man behind the scenes that keeps the whole Rendog world afloat. The Iron of the Boundred. Big shout out to you, Iron, and big shout out to Dogcraft. Lots of Dogcraft peeps in the chat today, guys. Hello, Dogcraft. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, season 8 was like a weird one. No, season 9. Because we ended up like not really having a base. We had like an industrial island. Gigacorp Island, in fact. But we didn't really have a base because I was doing like a whole bunch of really weird stuff. We did the whole like King Rain storyline. And the Crassle, I guess, was my base for a long time. That was another season where we built like an insane amount of things. But none of them were in a base. They were like scattered all over the server, you know? Yeah, season 9 was a weird server. Oh, or a weird season for me, anyway. I think season 10, I think this season so far has probably been my most normal season that I've ever had on Hermitcraft, you know? It's like pretty clear what we're doing. We're making a base. We've got our businesses up and running. We got some Gigacorp lore up and cooking. And no like super weird stuff happening, you know what I mean? I mean, for now. Season 9 is where the ears came in? No, you know what? I think we got the ears in season... That's a good question. The ears came in season 7 when I went for a haircut at the BOO salon. BOO had like a barbershop in season 7 in the shopping district. And I went for a haircut. And at the end of the haircut, I had ears. That's the lore of the ears, for those of you guys who don't know. It was a BOO haircut. Yeah, at B-Dubs' Snips shop. His barbershop was called Snips. Good times, good times. We got the blue glasses from season... blue glasses are from season 7, right? Also, are the blue glasses... Wait, didn't we get the blue glasses... When was the button first introduced? Season 7 was the button, right? Was the first season of the button. Oh, we're talking about two different types of glasses. We used to have blue glasses that was from the button. But the diamond glasses, these ones, the diamond glasses are King Ren glasses. Yeah, those are season 9. True. Now my question is, currently we're rocking a skin for our Gigacorp base, right? Next season, whenever the hell that's going to be, we need to take something across with us from this skin over to our normal Rendog skin. I'm thinking like it's either going to be the full glasses, which I think is pretty cool. But like the black glasses are pretty iconic for the Rendog skin, you know? So, or the diamond glasses are pretty iconic. So I don't know if that'll work, but it'll be pretty cool to take this with, right? From the Gigacorp era. I was also thinking about the glove. Maybe we take the glove with the gloves, because the gloves are kind of cool. A lot of you peeps are saying the beard. Don't you think the beard just makes me look like Iskall or like XB or like any other skin that has a beard? Nino doesn't like the beard. Why don't you like the beard, Ninos? Yeah, the gloves are pretty cool. I do like the visor though, you know, but I think we might just go back to... It's too much fluff, yeah. It might be too much fluff, true. I think we might just go back to the original glasses. Maybe we take the gloves. We'll see. That's still a while to go, though, so, you know. We'll think about it. Yeah, the beard gives us gravitas. Exactly, right? You are a gentleman and a scholar. Hearty face. BWO is online, which means sleep is now automated. Excellent. Why is there no shared action, by the way? Like, what is going on here? Is this not shared territory? It feels like it. This has been a pretty massive ruin, hey? I must say. I'm going to shave from now on, I think. Just because I don't want to lose any more sherds than we need to. We've already lost quite a few. Let's do this nice and carefully. Am I going to remove the rubbish dump sign, says Volcabo. You know what? I was talking to False yesterday. And I think something that we might start working on together. We were trying to like brainstorm some things to do. And False and I were talking about like doing some neighborhood cleanup streams together.
Should.
Where we just stream together doing like just fixing up the neighborhood area, you know, like making custom trees. I think I'll probably get rid of the rubbish dump sign also, like, you know, just cleaning stuff up. I mean, the rest of the neighborhood seems to have vanished, so it's up to I guess it's up to False and I to upkeep the area. and try get it looking in a decent state, you know. So we might do that. Maybe once a week we'll have like a neighborhood cleanup stream with False or something, you know. Here comes the Etho. Etho, hardy face. I think this is just a patch of gravel here, right? That is just a patch of gravel. Okay. I think we might be getting to the end of this trail ruin now. We're in the final dregs of it. Ruben's Q Nerd. Thank you for the 3 months, dude. Your name is a mouthful to say. Right. We've only got one sherd, a heartbreak sherd, guys, ironically, out of this little patch so far. Unfortunately, we lost quite a lot of suspicious gravel this evening. I think we're above 5. We try to average 5 broken sus gravels whenever we go hunting for sherds. There's going to be breakage, you know. There's going to be some losses, but I think we've gone over our maximum at the moment, which is unfortunate. That is not a sherd. Victory Mama, thank you for the 12-month resub and for the happy birthday message. Appreciate it. Guys, the love this evening has just been absolutely outrageous, by the way. Thank you so very much for all the birthday love and all the support this evening on stream. And of course, thank you to you all for your wonderful support over the social medias these last couple of days, and for all the lovely birthday messages on Twitter and in my YouTube comments and stuff. Thank you if you got in touch, you know, if you send me a birthday wish this way. Thank you very much, guys. You made me feel very happy on my birthday. My birthdays are generally like a pretty, I'm usually on my own on my birthdays, and I spend some time with my family on the phone and whatnot, you know, but it's always nice to have my YouTube and Twitch family also. And that's what you guys are, so thank you guys. How's the voice, mate? You know what? I am starting to feel the voice packing in, so I think we're going to just finish off this ruin, and we'll call the stream done here. Tomorrow, I've got episode 40 coming out for you guys, so not only have we managed to stream this week, but we also have an episode. And there was a time, this time, like 2 weeks ago, I was a fevering hot mess, hot sweaty mess in my bed, just sweating all over the place. So we made some very good progress this week, which is really, really cool. Almost back to proper normal. Wow, there was absolutely nothing in this, right? Crazy. Is this the way out? Yep. Well, that's it. That's the ruin done. It was a pretty big one. And I mean, it's not the worst haul in the world, right? Like, we managed to get 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. We wanted 20. Jono did say happy birthday. Yes, he did. I mean, that's fine. We got so many stinking armor trims and 2 records too. Pretty good haul, I would say. And a bunch of building blocks to add into storage for later use. Very, very nice. Not bad. I'm going to plug these into the shared building as decoration. So the next time we see it after tomorrow's episode, it'll be even more snazzy, even fancier than it is today. Yo, Root, thank you for the first-time chat happy birthday message. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I certainly hope you have enjoyed today's stream, and a big thank you for coming out. I know it's been a long time since we streamed together here, and we've had a little bit of a choppy 4 to 6 months together here on Twitch. We've been in and out of the Twitch and out of the streaming, which has been reasonably frustrating for me personally, but hoping we can finish the year strong. October, November, December, 3 to 4 streams a week. Let's get it done. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to send you over to False, who is streaming right now. And it looks like False is on a new SMP. What? Awesome. I didn't even know that. Exposure craft. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go see what that's all about. Guys, send False love from me. And thank you, everyone, for all of the incredible messages and all of the incredible birthday gifts. You guys spoiled me today. Very, very much spoiled me. And helped me cover the costs of what I lost while I was sick on COVID. While you're sick as a YouTuber, you don't make any money, right? Like, every week that you're sick is a week of lost revenue. So,
Eternal Cynical cheered X1000. Thank you. Rest well, Ren.
Thank you, Eternal, for the 1K biddies on the button. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate it. But guys, thank you for helping me make up for some of that lost revenue while I was sick. I do appreciate it, friends. You're the best. And we'll see you again in the next stream in a couple of days, okay? Let's head over to False, and we see you again really, really soon, everybody. Thanks for coming, and much love. Have a great rest of your weekend, friends. Bye.